All right, I'm here in my freezing cold garage. I'm going to be warm pretty quick though, because I'm going to be doing my 10 sets of 10. I'm going to get started fairly quickly. I'm not on the clock this morning, all right? Not on the clock at all. I've got 3 bells in front of me, and I'll explain more during the rest period because we're going to have kind of long rest periods. So one thing to focus on during this 10 by 10 is creating tension in our glutes as quickly as possible and holding that tension as long as possible, all right? And I'll tell you why during the rest period. That's the only thing I want you to think about. Squeeze those glutes fast and hold them tight. You ready? Not on the clock. This is way crazy, weird, different for me, but let's try it. All right, here we go. All right, woo! Man, creating tension takes a lot out of you, right? Tension is tone, tension is strength. That's what we want to practice in this 10 by 10. Now, there's a lot of other places that we want to create tension and hold tension in our body, but for today, we want to work on that ass, right? Those glutes. Set 2 coming up. Now, I'm not on the clock. You may be ready for your second set, and please, by all means, go ahead. I need a few more seconds rest. I'm waiting for my heart rate to come down to a reasonable level so I can do my next 10 reps, focusing on creating that tension and holding that tension in my glutes. I'm also going to go up in weight. All right, I'm going to go up in weight. I think I'm ready to go, all right? Tight glutes, and go. Woo! Okay, you're gonna hear me wooing a lot. Okay, and that's a good thing. So, I'm going up in weight because I have the luxury of having a few weights. You may only have one, and that's fine. The emphasis still is on the glutes today, okay? Now, I probably don't have a bell that's in front of me that's going to pull me out of that ability to keep my glutes tight, but we'll find out, okay? So I'm gonna go up in weight one more time. So I'm asking myself, do I have enough rest? There's no rush. There's no rush, okay? So I'm gonna go now, and you may have already started your set. Maybe you're gonna wait a little bit longer, it's fine. All right. Tight glutes at the top of each rep, each and every one of them. Period. Set 3, all right? I have no idea how long this is going to take me, and that's not important. All right, so the heavier the bell gets, the more difficult it is to keep that tension in my glutes. So I never want to swing past a number of reps that is going to pull me out, okay? So, or if you are swinging a bell that's too heavy and it's pulling you out of that tension that you could create, then you need to lower your rep count, all right? You can swing the same bell, but maybe you need to lower the reps to 8 or 6, wherever it is that you are not able to hold the tension at the top of the swing. All right, so I think I'm pretty good. Or you can take more rest and come back a little bit more recovered, so so you can control that swing a little bit more. All right, so I think this is set 4. I'm going to stay with my top weight here, all right, because I'm swinging to build strength and not so much to burn fat, or, you know, it's burning fat, no worries, I'm good, okay? Set 4. Again, this 10 by 10, there are many things to think about during the swing, a powerful swing, but the one we're concentrating on today is our glutes, okay? So, you'll probably find that with your lighter bells, you can hold that contraction nice and long, but the heavier the bell gets, the more difficult that becomes, all right? So pay attention. If you're not able to hold that tension for 10 entire reps, then decrease your reps, increase your rest, decrease the weight of the bell if you have that option. Those are your choices. Set 5. All right. 10 strong, powerful swings, focusing at the top of the swing, all right? Focusing at the top of the swing. How long can you hold that tension in your glutes? Okay, no need for me to go any heavier. I'm good, all right? So, again, paying attention to my breath, paying attention to any fatigue that might be going on here. Set 6 coming up, right? We're halfway. Now, I have no idea how long this is taking. It doesn't matter, okay? Everybody trains differently. I personally, my own personal workouts, I like to do interval training. I like fast pace, but with interval training comes it's just a different way of exercising, a different way of working out. It's all good. It's all good stuff. All right? So, again, not paying attention to the clock. I'm feeling like I'm ready to go because I'm going to put everything I have into these 10 swings, right? I'm going to put everything that I have into these 10 swings. This is set 6, by the way. I have 5 more sets to do. All right, I'm good. This is really good stuff. This is really good stuff. Okay, that was my 6th set of 10. And I'm pretty confident that 10 reps is good for me with this weight. Could I go up in weight? Maybe. I certainly have enough bells I can choose from. But I'm not going to go up in weight. Okay, because this is a good starting place for me. The bell's heavy enough that I can do my 10 reps the way that I want to do them. In other words, it's not too heavy where it's pulling me out of the swing, and it's not too light that I'm capable of doing too many more reps than 10. I want to do 10, no more, but maybe less if it if you find that you cannot hold that tension at the top of the swing. Okay, set 7. Hi, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark just walked in, he's checking up on me. Okay, so those tight glutes, right? If you've done Bikram yoga, you might have heard this. Pretend there's a $100 bill in there and you don't want to drop it. Don't drop your $100 bill. All right, that's a little trickier than it seems, especially if you're not used to squeezing that butt, right? You're going to squeeze the front. He's making fun of me over there. Okay. Set 8. Set 8. I'm doing 10. 10 sets of 10. Big surprise, right? Okay. Tight butt. Ooh, those last few reps are getting a little shaky there. Of course, I can tell. And you may be able to be feeling the same thing. But I'll take this time to tell you a little story. Since we're resting so long, Mark's laughing today. So, a couple years ago when I was able to do a workout at the San Jose certification course, everybody was lined up doing swings, right? And I was standing behind them. Still catching up here. And guess what you can see really clearly when you stand behind somebody? Their butt. And the most powerful athletes there created that tension, held that tension. And you can see down the line who just couldn't do that, all right? They were just either, I'm not going to say they're weak, maybe they were just not swinging the appropriate bell that allowed them to build up the strength to hold that tension. So that's what we're doing today. We're practicing creating tension, holding tension in our butt. Set 9, 2 more sets. All right, I think those last couple reps were better than the last set because I took more time. I took more time to recover. I've got my last set coming up and I'm not in a rush because I want that last set to be the best set. I was waiting, Last set, best set.
You're talking to me or the camera.
Last set, best
Yes,
set, right? So I'm not in a hurry because once I'm done with these 10 reps, don't want to let go of that $100 bill. I'm done with these last 10 reps, I'm done. I'm done with my workout, I'm good. Ready to finish the rest of my weekend. Saturday's a good day because it is the day that I get to spend the most time with my sweetie. And after I'm done with these last 10 reps, I can start the rest of my weekend. Okay. Again, you'll notice that I'm not counting these reps. I just don't have the breath to count these reps, okay? So, maybe you finished your 10 by 10. You didn't need as much rest as me. Or maybe you need more rest and you still have a couple more sets to do. That's your workout, right? But here I am. I'm pretty sure I'm ready My best 10 reps.